possibly relate to. They have learned a special poem that was not a part of the second grade curriculum, but it's called Arithmetic, and it's by the American poet Carl Sandburg. And when I first came across this poem, I'm like, wow, this is going to be a big hurdle for them to get over. However, as you've probably noticed, the biggest hurdle for the poetry is right here. Because they memorize much more rapidly and better than I do. I have had to work about 10 or 20 or 30 times harder to get these poems down than they have. And I still mess up at times. So, are you ready? Okay.
Arithmetic is where numbers fly like pigeons in and out of your head. Arithmetic tells you how many you lose or win if you know how many you had before you lost or won. Arithmetic is 7, 11, all the children go to heaven, or 5, 6, bundle of sticks. Arithmetic is numbers you squeeze from your head to your hand, to your pencil, to your paper, till you get the answer. Arithmetic is where the answer is right, and everything is nice, and you can look out of the window and see the blue sky. Or the answer is wrong, and you have to start all over and try again and see how it comes out this time. If you take a number and double it and double it again and double it a few more times, the number gets bigger and bigger and higher and higher, and only arithmetic can tell you what the answer is when you decide to quit doubling. Arithmetic is where you have to multiply, and you carry the multiplication table in your head and hope you don't lose it. If you have 2 animal crackers, one good and one bad, and you eat one, and the striped zebra with streaks all over him eats the other, how many animal crackers will you have if somebody offers you 5, 6, 7, and you say no, 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 and you say nay, 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 and you say nix, nix, nix? If you ask your mother for one fried egg for breakfast, and she gives you 2 fried eggs, and you eat both of them, who is better in arithmetic, you or your mother?
Show what our medieval feast was like. Some of you were there helping, and we were so thankful for all the phenomenal parent volunteers that we had. We could not have done it without you. I want to give special thanks to, where is she? Oh, to Mrs. Holtgreave. She was in charge of the food preparation, did an amazing job. Mrs. Farrow did great work with the decorating and put in a bunch of hours beforehand, so those who came later could stay a reasonable amount of time. And, you know, not lose a ton of sleep. I'm trying to think who else was in here who was like in charge of something. I think they were from the other classrooms. Mrs. Dieterle was in charge of procuring food donations to keep the costs down. And Ms.